good? I think we're good. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to FGC. So I'm your host, as always, the recently retired from Injustice 2, Ragnarok FGC here, and we are live from Daytona Beach, CEO 2018, new venue, new location, and it has been one hype-ass day. So first things first, you guys know how I did. So, Injustice, the only game I entered, if you saw me on Twitter, at Ragnarok_FGC, follow me there. I said beforehand, just to make sure that no one tried to accuse me of making any salty tweets. After this weekend, I'm officially retired as an active competitor from Injustice 2. That doesn't mean shit, because I didn't accomplish anything. Best placing, 17th place at NEC. Felt bad, man. But right now we're basically just retired. I'm still going to stream it, casually. I'm still going to do Fight Night every week, every Thursday until War of the Gods is over, so don't worry if you're a big fan of the Fight Night series. You can follow me on Twitch. There'll still be some Injustice 2 content. It just means I'm not going to grind for the game anymore, actively compete, or travel for it. I'm taking a break from that, and so I can focus on my true FGC love at this point, Soul Calibur 6, which is here. There is a playable build here at CEO. I have been on it for about 4 hours. Feels good, man. But that's enough about me and that. You guys want to see what you're missing out on CEO. So this is the first year that CEO has been in Daytona. It's been in Orlando the last couple of years. The venue there was always really nice. I was a little skeptical. I was kind of annoyed, honestly, because this was a little harder to get to in terms of travel. So normally I would fly Allegiant down to Orlando, $200 round trip, $250 round trip. I had to drive just because tickets to Daytona Beach were insane. And people had to fly to Orlando. I don't know how many FGC players you guys follow on Twitter, but people were getting bodied like left and right on the airlines. Pilots weren't showing up. The flights were getting canceled. Jackal said that his plane got canceled because they put too much fuel in it. Can someone explain to me how that works? You put too much fuel in an airplane? I don't quite get it. So what I did is I hopped in the car with another player from Indiana, and I drove down here. This is the second time I've driven to CEO. First time to this one, obviously, and that was 17 hours driving here. We arrived on Thursday at Thursday. We arrived Thursday at 2 a.m. And because the hotel obviously wouldn't let us in, we had to sleep in the car for 4.5 hours till the sun came up. Then we walked around the beach. I'll show you guys some shots of that later. It's been a trip, but we're here, we're playing. Let's walk around and you guys can see what I see here at CEO. Let's see if we can find some familiar faces. Hot Dog Man.
Oh, hey, what are you filming me? What are you asking me?
I do my vlogs every time I go to a tournament.
What's up?
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
I'm doing alright.
Hot dogging it.
Yeah, you know.
He's back in line. See, Soul Calibur, he's back in line.
Yeah, I'm playing some characters that I don't know how to play yet, and it's been fun.
Just play X, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to, like, when it matters.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna play X and Sophie. Like, I really like Sophie in this game.
I hate all things Greek characters.
I don't know, like, that's just... If Patroclus is back in the game, I'll definitely play it.
No,
like,
you're just the worst kind of person.
Yeah,
you find
exactly.
these cheesy-ass Firestorm.
Dude, that's the best. I played Deathstroke, that was mad cheesy. Like, I just play cheesy shit. Like, I tell people straight up, like, yo, I'm gonna play some cheap shit. Like, you know what it is?
Well, at least you're forthcoming with it.
Yeah, no, the thing though is, like, yeah, I've been doing this for long enough to know what you gotta do. Like, you know?
I dig it.
What's up? How you doing?
Nice, right there, him alone. He's doing his thing. So this is the line, you guys can see. So look at this fucking line. Now, you're only supposed to play 3 games and get up. Not first to 3 games. But some motherfuckers aren't really getting up all that quick. So don't worry, if you guys are fans of Soul Calibur, I have recorded a lot of footage that'll be going up on YouTube, probably after I get back, unless I can find some good Wi-Fi, not burn up all my data. But I got some good matches. You guys are going to check that out. So feel free to be looking for that. Be on the lookout for that. Let's keep looking around. All right, so we have the Gaming Generations taking present in every range. Look at those plushies. Look at those plushies. You have to get a souvenir over here. Hats. Yo, look like Guardians hat though. We'll have to come back for that later. What else we got? All the swag. Alright, anyway. That was disrespectful. I apologize. It was cute though. What can I say? So what else? What do we got over here? A new diamond, maybe? Galactic Battleground. So there are some food spots. All right, so this is where you can buy all your parts for your arcade stick. We have boards, balls. Yeah. Anyway, you know what I mean. Different diets. I'm on a diet, but I have blown through that diet this weekend as expected. Shout outs to gyms inside the hotel. Wait. Hey, what's up, baby? My man. How is you, man? How is you?
Good.
I'm filming a vlog. I hope you don't mind.
Are you good?
All right, cool.
Welcome, people, for my homie Kane vlog.
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm Dynamic Custom Beatworks, aka DCB, and welcome to my shop.
You got a lot of figures out right now.
Had to. It's a CEO.
Hey, man, I dig it. I dig it. Any, you got them Soul Calibur figures out yet?
That's my next. I got 2 projects to work on: Fighting Larry X and Soul Calibur 6. So
This is
that's gonna be the next 2 things I'll be hitting. I should have the rosters for both of them by Evo. That's playable anyway.
Damn. Well, I'm not traveling after this for a little bit, so when you get them Soul Calibur, let me know. I want a Taki.
Yeah, I got you. You know I got you.
I feel it. Good shit. Hey, man, good luck with them sales. I'll make that bread. I'll catch you around.
Yes, sir.
It's my homie, man. I love currency. Oh. Holy shit. Ashley Riot. Wow. Very talented. Oh, look at that. Look at those. Look at those. That is great. Yeah, I have to get like something. Like a souvenir. This artwork is too godly. Too godly. I am digging it. Alright, so that's a oh, wait. Oh, we got a little bit more. Wipe this off the swag. Yeah, there are some really talented artists here. My girl look at that and make God damn it, Dave. I want so many of these because they're so godlike, but I can't hang the stuff up on the wall. Because if my parents come to visit and they see that, it's going to be a very weird conversation afterwards. Or my grandmama. Yeah. A little bit of a U-turn. That's okay though. Alright. So that covers the artwork you guys have seen. So let's check out some more of the games. Alright, so is that Nier Automata? Yo, I don't understand that game. Like, I've seen people talk about it, but I've never actually played it. But I've not seen much gameplay. But they describe it as being very heightened. Looks like Turbo. Yeah, so what else is around here? I like how they always have these Red Bull containers and you're never really sure if you can take one or not. Like they're for decorative purposes, but playing with justice. What do we got over here? King of Fighters. King of Fighters what? 15? 14. Are they on 15 yet? Is 15 fun? To the remnants of the Injustice League players. They're casually. Con Bros in the corner. I barely see him. What else we got? Of course, Street Fighter 5. Very buzzing. Hey, my man Squall. What's up, baby? Is you playing? Squall. Julian Jones. He switched up Luke recently. He's not been in the movie quite very long. Yeah, there's the concession. Yo, Jabali has his own thing. Check out that. Look at that. JFC. The It's actually pretty good. It's $11 for 2 drumsticks and a thigh, I think, with 2 sides. It was really good. Mashed potatoes and green beans. It wasn't like this regular KFC put in a box. It's actually good. What's up, baby?
Hey, man.
Is he tournament or is this casuals? Okay. Holy shit, OSU Pride players. God. Let's see who else we can find for them. I won't find anybody I know on this side. I don't really associate too much with third string? Oh, go ahead. Good. Third string. I respect third string. I never play it, but I respect it. That's the good thing about these tournaments, man. You can find almost everything here. No matter how niche it might be, exactly. That's the side. I just want to take this all in. Look at the sun. I'm telling you, like I said, if I come up with their meals, don't think the way from my company just because you think you might do bad. There are a lot of motherfuckers in this room who did bad, but we're all having fun with it. Look at me. Hey, Blake! Blake! Look at me. I went 2-2 what was going to be my retirement round. I'm out here having the time of my life. We got 5 seconds. Blake! Blake, you motherfucker! What's up, man? Alright, you gonna do me like that? You're just gonna walk away?
Huh?
What's up, man? What's going on? Hey, I see you like once a year. You just kind of like, what's up? What'd you went to? Huh?
What is it, the video blog?
Oh yeah, I always do when I travel. Show the folks at home that they can come out and have fun even if they do bad. So what game did you enter?
Smash 4 and Injustice 2.
Smash 4? You're a smasher now?
Huh?
Are you a smasher now?
I already finished up with it.
Are you playing Ryu?
No, Sonic.
Okay, okay.
I mean, this was obvious enough.
Okay, good point.
Or this.
But you also play Ryu in Street Fighter. So
Yeah, Street Fighter. I thought about trying him in Smash, but that might be a while.
Just play Bayonetta, bro. Play Bayonetta. Top tier.
I like her, but I don't know if I'll play it right now.
Then play Cloud. I can see you playing Cloud.
I do play Cloud.
Alright, well then, play Cloud. Drop Sonic. Sonic loves here, boys. We don't do that.
I got you 5 minutes.
Let's admit, should have picked Hellfire from the get-go. I'm just saying, you should have picked Hellfire.
I played both.
Yep, play.
Not the main variation, but I played both.
You played Ninjutsu. You dabbled with Hellfire, but you played Ninjutsu. I don't keep it. Good shit, man. Great seeing you again.
Likewise.
Found it? There we go. Alright. Alright, so let's put it around again. Good. Did we find Slayer? I thought I saw Slayer in the back there. I'd understand if he wants to lay low right now. I would too if I was in his situation. Yeah, there's Black. Oh man, Black here. I'm not racist, that's actually his name. I'm just saying. Blackie! Look at your shit. This is Bio and I got 80 days, that's like the options. That's just the players of the pool, I believe. You did not get to see it, but I had to play the options in the second round. It did not go very well. I did hit a swag combo though, so I thought I accomplished at least a little bit.
You got it right that side. I attacked.
What's up, man?
How's it going? How's it going? Chilling. Hands a little sweaty, so I apologize about that.
That's alright.
Working hard though.
BFGC, boys. We sweaty.
Yes,
Is this losers or winners?
It's everything that's being streamed is winners.
Okay.
All the losers side is with Burrito right now.
I feel it.
So they're taking over the pod.
Yo, did Slayer play on stream for that match?
No, he's gonna be. I don't even think he made top 24. Actually, let me check right now. They're still uploading it, but I don't think he made it out for top 24.
So I saw that he lost to Infinity. I didn't see what happened after that.
He did, and yo, Twitter's blowing up tonight.
I know.
It's probably blowing up right now.
It is. I saw it. There might be a trend.
Yo, I can't wait for Rick to respond to that.
If I was my man, I would just hide somewhere the rest of the weekend. Change my name.
It's crazy though, but like you have to be so careful. Like I understand like where he's coming from, but you know you got to be careful out here because people are gonna misinterpret it. And you know I understand where he's coming from. You know you like to have fun with it, but you know these females ain't playing, bro. They know.
Man, I've seen some dangerous females in these games, man.
Absolutely. It just shows how dedicated they are to the grind, though.
Yeah.
I don't think they get as much credit as they deserve, in my opinion.
I don't know, man. The blow-ups are going to be real.
Yeah.
But I'm going to catch you around.
Yeah, absolutely. Yo. Take care.
Hey, man. So for those of you who maybe haven't been keeping up online, or maybe you don't have Twitter, here's what kind of went down. I want to say it was last week. Somebody said, they tweeted out, there are so many beautiful women in the FGC. Right? There's so many lovely ladies, something like that. And Slayer quoted the tweet and said, too bad none of them make top 8. And man, that shit went nuclear. There were so many people hating. Not hating, but some people responding to that and dragging this man. And I guess at Pools today, at some point in there, Slayer actually lost to Infinity, who's a Catwoman player and a cosplayer. A very good one, very talented. You guys can check her out on Twitter and on Twitch. But he lost to Infinity, and Twitter is lighting him up right now. Not so much for him losing to Infinity, but because for what he said, plus losing after that. So, shout outs to that. The blow-ups are going to be real. All right, let's get back to see who more was we can find. It's a long-ass vlog. That's okay, though. We only do 1 or 2 of these a weekend. Alright, these guys are all playing. I don't really bother them. You can see Rewind, Burrito Voorhees, and Illusions. Alright, cool. Tekken Master. So they're all in tournament. We're not really going to bother them. They're trying to be in this, so that's okay. Let's see, what else can we find? I'm tired. I'm walking around this long-ass venue, and I haven't even shown you guys like the conference rooms that doing the panels in. I would, but this video's already long enough. So, walk in, Dragon Ball Fighters. I respect it, but I can't play it. You have Smash over here in the corner. Akira Fighting Lair over there by Soul Calibur, which is very nice. You can see how big this place is. This isn't even the entire venue. Like, you've got other panels and shit. So I'm saying, like, look, guilty here, okay? Smash. King of Fighters. I'm sure if you look around, you'll probably find like a Vampire Savior or a Super Turbo. What's Super Turbo over there? Never mind. The point is, there's literally a game here for everybody who wants to play. So, just because you think you might do bad, that's not a good enough reason to travel, you shouldn't travel. If you really want to, and you really want to support the game, or you just want to have fun, then just come on out. If you can afford it, by the way. Don't be putting yourself out. Don't be that guy sleeping on the floor in the hotel unless you're guaranteed you're going to win, because that ain't very comfortable. But you can see, like I said, a combo breaker, if you can imagine how many people are in this room right now. Okay, and only 8 in each game make it to the finals. And of that 8, only one of them actually wins. That means there's a whole lot of people in here who lost. And they are cool. I mean, they're not cool, but you know what I mean? Like, they're still there having a good time. Even if you lose today, you got tomorrow and Sunday, there's a beach, there's casuals, there's demos of new games, there's merch, like, there's all kinds of shit. So, if you have the means to, then I would always recommend somebody come out to at least one event. And honestly, based on the years I've been doing this, CEO and Combo Breaker are like the 2 most fun tournaments of the year, like free. Evo, it depends on what game that you're playing. You usually have a varying experience. It's generally a fun tournament, but I prefer CEO personally. Evo level experience, but I have to spend Evo money, and that is the king for me. So check this out. Yeah. So, like I said, if you are a fan of Soul Calibur 6, there will be plenty of Soul Calibur 6 footage coming up on the channel the next day or 2 or 3, depending on how much I want to upload before I get back home. If you are a fan of mine, as far as games I play, I will still be streaming. I will still be streaming Injustice casually. Probably rock some Enchantress here in a little bit. But yeah, Combat Mondays, MKX every Monday for those of you who are still fans of that. Injustice and other streams throughout the week. And when Soul Calibur comes out, you can bet your ass you can get a whole lot of Soul Calibur footage. I'm your host. I'm Ragnarok FGC. And I'm going to go find a beer. Deuces.